First things first, we went back to Momodi to hand in the giant slaying quest. Momodi is freaking adorable. Can I adopt her? Oh shit, look who it is. It's the healer with her party leader's head in a bag. Oh shit, he was her betrothed. I don't know whether to be freaked out or sad. Anyway, we learned more about the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, which these two were a part of. Yeah, may have skipped over that in the last episode. Momodi also told us a funny joke. This is because the Scions are involved in some heavy stuff, and we're just jumping right in. What else does she expect a fearless lancer to do? We got our next quest and headed out. We are tasked to go to Vesper Bay. I thought this would be a cool shot, but it just makes me want to vomit. Happy to share the love. We met Tartaru, who is adorable. This part made me laugh out loud. We met Benfilia, who wears very practical armor, like many inhabitants of Eorzea. We also met the rest of the Scions. Ira and Popolimo, who we've met before. We met Thancred, and why does he remind me of Titus? There's Ishtola or Catwoman, and, oh my word, Uriange, who is Final Fantasy's answer to Sean Connery.
The words of a dear friend. I am glad of our meeting.
Dang, man, say some for the rest of us. I think I'll just call him Sean from now on. And Tartaru, of course, look at that little face. Then we were tasked with investigating a crystal robbery and some disappearances. We learn more about these things called primals. Apparently they're a greater threat than I had initially thought. Ifrit was mentioned. Well, that's no concern. We've beaten him many times before. Oh wow, that quest is far away. Should I teleport to somewhere? Screw it, let's leg it. We walked and walked and walked some more. Then we stopped for a triple triad match. A few triple triad matches. Then we walked more, and finally we arrived. Jeez, I can't get a mount fast enough. We got the next quest. Hey, we've been promoted. We are no longer a simple laborer. We are gravediggers now. It's little wonder we're really efficient at it. Don't even need a shovel. The Amalia are the creatures who are plotting to summon Ifrit. We fought 2 of them, but only little level 12s. I'm level 34 already. Also, since we learned that fall damage can't kill outside of battle, we have been abusing that. And I finally captured footage of what I thought was a behemoth mount, but it could be Griever from Final Fantasy VIII. Which is it? Or is it something completely different? We ran around town doing the main quests, and then we had to speak to this douchebag. I remember him. Sadly, none of my skills work on him. He just admits that he's exploiting the locals. We speak to a few, and then we are tasked with delivering a corpse. My word, this is getting a bit morbid. We are also supposed to speak to someone named Marquez. Why does that name ring a bell? Wait a second. Not relevant. Oh no, that is such a huge spoiler. I'm not gonna spoil it for you. That's the freaking last time I Google anything. Dang it. Yeah, this man does indeed look familiar. I would have liked to discover that for myself. Anyway, I originally thought Marquez was the villain from Final Fantasy X. Turns out I was thinking of Seymour Guado. How the shit did I get that wrong? Thanks, brain. Oh man, that looks so cool. What is that? Looks freaking awesome. We had to bury another corpse. Then Marquez told us to pack the earth tight. We go back up and what the hell? Are we that bad at burying corpses? Why do people keep asking us to do it then? Anyway, we speak to the sister in the church and learn that Marquez saw terrible things during the calamity. Ah, man, I can only imagine. I wonder where the others are. Probably all... I'm not even going to say it. Bye, Marquez. I hope I'll be seeing you around. Chocobo ride. Someone is posing as a priest and luring the poor. Someone is posing as a priest and luring the poor. I sure hope it's not Marquez. We'll be posing as a poor vagrant. That sounds interesting. It's not the cross-dressing scene from 7, but it'll do. Before that, I saw a message saying that I could do the next class quest, but Hiwain had nothing for me. I did get to challenge Mother Mion to a card game though. After winning several matches and getting no cards off her, I almost gave up, tried one last time, and won the Mother Mion card. Yay! I figured we'd be able to get it from her. After that, we returned to Camp Drybone and prepared to act as a beggar. Not bad. Though I still have my expensive looking gloves, boots, and lance on me. I guess these people must not be too smart. They're certainly not very friendly. This lady even jabbed her arm through my chest. It's a wonder Lethaldran's still alive. We learned of a camp nearby that houses refugees and went there. This isn't a camp, it's just a tent. But anyway, I hope the false priest isn't Marquez. Oh, thank goodness it's not, it's that asshole. Can we bash his face now? Anyway, turns out he did it all for the coin. Predictable. Chocobo ride. These frogs' eyes are creepy, geez. Also, our Chocobo ride was in the wrong direction. I forgot Minfilia was in Vesper Bay and not in Uldar. I need sleep. We returned to Minfilia eventually. She sent us to a goblin called Mutamix Bubbly Pots. I love that name, it's too funny. Hey, is that Cloud's bike? I don't remember it being able to fly. Anyway, we reached Bubbly Pots. His whole house is moving. But first, we got lucky and won the Bubbly Pots card on the first try. But she still has something else for us. After about 12 matches, I couldn't get whatever it is. I don't have time for this. I have videos to make. This guy taught us how to make materia. We learned that our armor carries our spirit energy. I don't know why I feel disgusted, but dear viewers, please remember to wash the spirit energy off your clothes. And then we spoke to Bubbly Pots. I'm purposefully using his last name because it's funnier. His outfit makes him cute. Hold on, I have to try a voice for him. Bear with me. Who is Uplander come to tent ring of Mutamix Bubbly Pots? What do you think? Goblin enough? It's at this point that I realize just what an annoying place Vesper Bay is to get to. I must be getting my mount soon because all this walking and teleporting and chocobo riding is making me crazy. We handed the dagger back and learned that Ungust was going to have a meeting with the Amalia. And this is an ideal opportunity for an ambush. We have to return to Camp Drybone. Hey, finally this should be easy. That's so much better, just one teleport. Time to report to the Flame Sergeant. He told us to go to the Invisible City. Sounds cool, can't wait to see it. Get it? This game does not have great graphics, but man, some of these shots can be beautiful. Pity we now have cataracts from staring straight into the sun for so long. Hey, what's the deal? This city doesn't look very invisible to me. There's a pillar and some other stuff. The Ruined City would be a more fitting name. We ambush the Amalia and it's a double betrayal. What did I expect? But this guy, you can see he's a traitor just by looking at him. Look at his face. How could you be so easily fooled, Flame Sergeant? Anyway, Ifrit shows up. He looks a little different than I expected. It's another easy fight and then... Oops. Let's just pretend you never saw that. Anyway, despite his different looking danger puddles, we killed him in the end. Why isn't he joining us? That's not how Final Fantasy works. He is supposed to be mine now to summon as I wish. Just like a slave. Oh, shit. Hey, it's the Pebble guy. And his helper, who dresses very weirdly. So they're already in Eorzea, huh? Dang, well... I think that should about do it. I've been playing for 3 nights in a row and I should probably start making the next video. Thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate you. And you guys who comment on every single video are awesome. So I started a Patreon so you guys can give me money. Just kidding. Okay, bye.